It is Shark Week, and I couldn't think of a better way to celebrate than watching a movie about sharks in a tornado. Welcome to a brand new episode of CineCrap, the show where we watch terrible movies so you don't have to, but we want you to join us to watch those terrible movies because we're sadists. On this episode, we are going to celebrate Shark Week because it is Shark Week and everybody loves Shark Week. And there's only one way to celebrate that right. That's by watching some sharks in a motherfucking tornado. Joining me on this episode to watch Sharknado 2... from Buring Willow Press, you know him. You might love him. You might hate him. I don't know what you feel. I can't tell you how you feel. But joining us is Edd Sowder. What up?
What up, people? Hey, you didn't get that actual title right. It's Sharknado 2, the second one.
They're all great. All of the titles are great.
You know what, Richard? I spent a lot of money fixing cataracts in my eyes. I really don't want to burn my eyes out now watching this movie, but I am willing to give it a chance. Maybe with all the money they made off Sharknado 1, they actually did something right in the second one. I mean, hell, they made, 15 damn copies of it after that?
I think this year is 8.
Jesus Christ.
I think it's 8. So.
I recently saw one on Hulu. Hulu should give me money for as much as I use them. I was scrolling through Shark Week stuff and looking for shark stuff, and I saw 3-headed shark attack, 5-headed shark attack, and I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah.
But hey, it is what it is. Cash in where you can. If you want to make a crappy movie, we'll exploit it for you.
So here's where it is, everybody. So while we're waiting for you to find the movie, it's on Netflix. Of course, everyone probably has Netflix, and if you don't, steal somebody's.
Right.
I mean, that's the best way to do it, right?
Hey, that's what I'm doing.
So search,
no, not really. I'm stealing my wife's.
Search for Sharknado 2, and while you're waiting for that, we have some stuff. I got to get, all of the ad promotional crap out of the way.
Got to pay the bills, man.
Got to pay the bills. Ed, do you love wine?
I do love, to a degree, yeah. I like wine. I'm not the wine drinker in the house. As you know, that Kendra is the wine drinker, and she is dying to try some of the wines you guys have been talking about.
Oh, well, that's where this goes. Buying wine from your house has just become a lot easier. Yeah, you don't even have to leave home or put on pants.
Holy shit, are you kidding me? I can pick up the phone or get on my internet and just start typing and I can get wine delivered? Can I do that with beer? That'd be awesome.
Actually, you can, and I'll tell you some sites in a minute. I'll tell you some sites off the show.
Oh, wow.
Visit knockingpointwines.com and use the code TBK at checkout and get $20 off your first wine box. This is wine made by celebrities,
right now.
And the wine that's being shipped this time, it's called Dirtbag. It's made by Jason Momoa.
You've got to be kidding me.
No.
Now wait a minute, Tiffany. God, I love Tiffany.
We made this joke alive too.
He smells like coconuts.
Yes, coconuts.
It's all the tanning oil he puts on himself, I'm sure.
Oh, probably.
But he's making his own wine and he's calling it Dirtbag.
It's called Dirtbag.
This is awesome. I bet it tastes like coconuts.
I bet it tastes wonderful. I
don't know.
We're going to get it soon to try on one of the shows. And guys, like I said, visit Knocking Point. And they also have coffee, Ed.
No way. You're speaking to my heart.
Yeah, knockingpointwines.com. Use the code TBK at checkout and get $20 off. Boom. Also,
Knocking Point. Yes, typing that in to my search bar. I will be looking for them after the show.
Yeah, it's some amazing wine. Not to mention, guys, we have stuff in the store. Go to our store, ShopTBK, tbkmagazine.com/ShopTBK to pick up some amazing T-shirts, including I'm a Sexy Wrestling Donut.
You're going to have to explain that one to me because I'm a little behind.
It was on I don't know, I ended up saying it on SNS and it stuck. Because I've seen it hashtagged. So I went,
I'm a sexy wrestling donut.
yep. So that shirt's going up, as well as our new Random Evolved t-shirt. So pick that up. Also, if you looking for something to read, the entire library, up until a certain point, I got to let you know what book I need. Up until a certain point is on our store. Pick it up now. Shop TBK, and prices cheaper than Amazon.
Oh yeah, we've got all of Buring Willow Press's stuff on your shop, and we're very proud of that. The fact that you are supporting us and we're supporting you, it's a great partnership. Prices cheaper than Amazon. Distributor costs. I mean, I'm giving them to them, so you get a huge discount by ordering from TBK Magazine.
Shop TBK. All right, man, it is that time. So I feel like this is one of those movies that you do not want to watch at all. Am I wrong?
Well, considering that I was calling out, you got to remember something. A little background about me for people who don't know who I am. I've got a degree in physics. So, and I studied biology and chemistry and physics in college, and there is just no fucking way Sharknado would have ever happened. So, for them to make a second one and then base it in New York City, and I'm
New York City?
That's what it says. A freak weather system turns its fury on New York City. New York City! Get a rope. Unleashing a deadly Sharknado on the Big Apple. And Finn and April are back to save the day. How appropriately that they named him Finn.
I know, right? This movie. I love these movies in a weird, weird way. So,
well, I like a good B movie.
That's what
one
these
of our
are,
authors,
man.
Ryan Lesky, he knows I love a good B movie, but I don't really want to watch it. So I will probably complain about certain things all the way through it. But hey, whatever.
We don't have, and honestly, we'll probably get off topic quite a few times on this episode, but it's cool. It's what happens.
I'm gonna watch it.
Well, we're watching it, and that's the point. So,
Kendra told me to tell you that she is happy she is not being subjected to this.
So does that mean Kendra will do an episode of CineCrap?
She will have to do an episode of CineCrap after this, yes. Yes, that is a fact.
So I think I know what movie. I'll tell you later. I think I'll sit down and... I think I'm going to actually get all the innocent ones to watch Caligula one episode.
Please let me be involved in that when Sharon watches it.
Oh my God, that movie.
I have actually seen it, so...
That movie's terrible.
It is horrible.
It's on the list.
Anybody who knows that movie, it was actually put up in drive-through theaters back in the day.
It was made by Hustler Films too. That's kind of surprising.
Well, hey, I mean,
with Oscar-winning actors and actresses, crazy to me how they got people that famous to do a porn. All right, are you ready to watch
about that movie?
Well, yeah, are you ready to watch some Sharknado
children
2?
Listening, you can find that stuff free on the internet.
I know. There's websites now, and you can share all those porn videos to Facebook.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, because Grandma definitely wants to see what I'm seeing.
Grandma's going to learn all about my sock fetish. All right, let's do this.
Oh, shit.
Sharknado 2, the second one. I am clicking the little picture now. You know how this works. Hit play. Let me know when yours is playing.
Well, it's loading.
Yeah, no, I paused mine. We're good.
My internet, sadly to say, is a little slower than Richard's.
I feel like we're going to be about...
And I am in a complete different part of the world than he is. I'm actually closer to where sharks are. He's closer to where... Oh, I'm playing. Shit.
Is it the plane?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
And then the title.
Hey, we're on the same... Oh, we're right together. All right.
And then the title's gone.
Yep. We're actually right at the same point. This is good.
Nice. This is good. We're synced. Good. All right.
So,
okay, so
let's
far it doesn't look too bad other than the blue screen or the green screen plane that they put in there.
And it's our first cameo of the entire movie within 15 seconds. It's Kelly Osbourne.
Is that Kelly Osbourne?
It is. It is.
Holy shit.
Yeah, no, she's a Hall of Hotties waiting to happen, by the way. Completely
I saw her. I've always liked Kelly, though.
I have, too. Her music career I thought her cover of Papa Don't Preach was not terrible.
That was actually pretty good.
The music
Papa don't
videos-
preach anyway. He's biting heads off of bats.
Yeah, no shit. The music video is not bad either. There's a ton of cameos in the plane. A ton. Like, eventually you're going to see Will Wheaton. And
Well, as long as Patrick Stewart jumps up and says, "Shut up, Wesley," it'd be awesome.
I don't think you're going to get that lucky. Sharknado 2 came out in... Wow, I can't even find... There it is. Sharknado 2 came out in 2014. This is a sci-fi original movie coming off the heels of what happened, the phenomenon that was Sharknado 1. I still can't believe how popular these movies are.
I can't either.
I had to turn it up a little bit. I couldn't hear anything. She's signing the book.
You know, my biggest problem with this already, being a publisher, is how big that fucking book is, and it's the size of a novella.
Well, I mean, it's a handbook. Don't you want to... It probably has like a bunch of note pages in it.
Yeah, well, yeah. There's plenty of places for her to sign it.
I can't buy Tara Reid in anything. I don't know what it is. I don't like her as an actress.
Well, she was great in American Pie.
That's the only movie, because I don't know if I can name another Tara Reid movie outside American Pie and Sharknado. Yeah, it's something to consider, right?
That is something to think about.
Let us know. Because, I mean, I know there's more. She was in Van Wilder. I don't remember that.
I don't remember her in much. I do remember an American Pie. That's about as far as it goes.
Yeah, I think that's where we're all at. Finn's about ready to see something very, very disturbing.
What the fuck?
Yeah. So this movie was filmed in February in New York City, and they tried to pass it off as it was July. Let that sink in. So they had to rewrite a lot of the script to make it to where they're actually in cold.
Huh.
Yeah.
I did not know all that. She's actually got 7 movies coming out after 2019.
Are they all Sharknados?
No, none of them are Sharknados.
Oh, did she die finally? Because that would be some weird crap. I haven't. No, I think I'm too behind right now. Tara Reid. What's Ian Ziering done, by the way?
She does a lot of B movies here lately. She did the last thing Sharknado she did was the last Sharknado. It's About Time. In 2018.
That's the one coming out. My personal favorite one of the little catchy titles is The Fourth Awakens.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's been my favorite one.
Yeah. 2016.
So if you're flying in the air...
I looked her up on IMDb just to find out what else she's done. She's been in 69 movies as an actress.
She should just stop right now. She should just stop. 69 movies is like the perfect number.
So that is like the perfect number. So, I mean...
Ed, how would you feel if you're flying and all of a sudden you look out the window and there's a fucking shark?
Well, I would feel like John Lithgow in... when he saw the gremlin outside the window. Or William Shatner in the original Twilight Zone, who saw the gremlin outside the window taking apart the plane.
Speaking of that, actually the pilot in this episode is named after the character William Shatner played in that episode of the Twilight Zone.
Seriously.
I have weird facts about the movie.
You did your research on this movie.
I do for every movie we cover. Yeah, I actually enjoy this. It's sad, right? I've never been so passionate about bad movies. And
you know who he is? Isn't he the pilot that was in the airplane that had the drinking problem?
Yes.
That's the shit of a bitch. Kendra will be proud of me. I actually got something right.
I think this is the first time you see Will Wheaton. Yeah, his name is Bob Wilson, William Shatner's character in The Twilight Zone. Nightmare at 20,000 feet.
How about that?
And finally, there's a shark.
On the wing.
Okay, so first of all, yeah.
Just started off as a Twilight Zone episode.
So this is what happens when I feel like a bunch of writers in Hollywood sit around. Let's just get freaking high on LSD and let's see what happens. And apparently this is it. That's my feeling.
I almost think that they're all sitting around fucking, well, of course there would be a U.S. Marshal on the plane. It
would have been more believable if it was
I think they're all
Chuck
sitting
Norris.
around doing LSD, cocaine, all that stuff, and just saying, you know what? Let's take a shark. But wait, it can fly and it doesn't need to breathe underwater.
Oh, there's more than one shark. It's happening. Shit.
Well, for one, airplanes can't fly into tornadoes.
Yeah, we've pretty much thrown logic out the window, yes?
With the first movie.
Well, yeah, because he shouldn't have lived after being even in the shark's belly.
Well, no. I mean, the impact alone would have killed him.
And there goes the plane. So
we've lost engine 4. We're going to have to take a emergency landing.
The female pilot is in the movie Rent.
Yes, she is, isn't she?
Yep. She is Maureen's love interest. It's weird to look at all the actors and actresses that have cameos in this movie and go, what happened to your career? Because I know once you hit a sci-fi original movie, your career is in the shitter.
Yeah, absolutely.
It was on my bucket list. I don't think a windshield wiper will get rid of that.
If they had a rain next that window.
All they had to do was just put the damn protective covering liquid on it. That's it. Will Wheaton.
Problem with that part right there is as soon as there's a drop in pressure, the air mass drop on a plane.
Will Wheaton looks like he's about to piss himself. By the way, that's also his wife sitting next to him.
Hey, you want to be in a movie with me? Sure. What kind of feature film is it? It's a Sharknado. Are you kidding me, Will?
Here comes a shark.
Yes!
And there goes Kelly Osbourne. Oh, here comes...
That's almost as good as Paris Hilton dying in House of Wax.
Oh, there's some great kills in this one. Like, just unbelievably hilarious kills. And there goes the chick from Rent as a shark flew in the window.
And, of course, the pilot's like, fuck this. I'm getting a damn parachute and jumping.
What a terrible way to go. How did you lose your partner? A shark came through the window while we were flying. What the fuck? And there goes the pilots. This is some real airplane shit going down right now.
Yeah. Is there a pilot aboard? Shirley, you jest. I don't jest. And stop calling me Shirley. All they need is Leslie Nielsen, and they need Samuel L. Jackson in here saying something about he's tired of these motherfucking sharks on this motherfucking plane.
Remember the scene in Jurassic Park?
Which scene?
The toilet scene.
Oh, well, they stole that, didn't they?
Yes, they did. That's my favorite scene in Jurassic Park, too, by the way. That or when Jeff Goldblum sticks his arm in the pile of shit.
Yeah.
I can't believe... So, by the way, this dude just owned a restaurant, was a frickin' surfer. How in the bloody hell does this motherfucker know how to land a plane?
Well, maybe he did
There
it
goes
in the
Will
war,
Wheaton.
like, the pilot had.
Will Wheaton just died. But seriously, though, I don't expect him to actually know how to fly a plane. Like, he doesn't even come across as the intelligent person enough to fly a plane. It's weird. It's sad.
Bye, April.
Yeah.
Ah, damn, she ain't gonna die. She's in the next couple of movies.
Spoiler alert. Thanks for ruining this one, Ed. Shit, I guess we can call it a show now. That's this week's episode. God.
Well, everybody knows by now this was filmed in 2014?
2014, yeah.
They've done like 10 of them, so she's in every one of them.
There's a lot of people you're going to enjoy in this movie, man. A lot. The flight in the beginning of the movie is Flight 209, the same flight number as the Doom flight and airplane.
Yeah, it was.
Fun little fact there.
Yeah. He's coming in hot.
He's
That's what he said. He's coming in hot.
That's
How
not
do you
his
know how
career.
to put landing gear down?
That's what I'm saying. How does he know all this crap? He knows.
It's not like everything's marked with sticky notes.
No, he knows how to run a shark. He knows how to get rid of sharks. Apparently, like this guy knows.
Well, he knows a chainsaw works pretty good in the first movie.
Yeah, I do love this.
Yeah, there goes your gun. Oh yeah, she's gonna hold on with one hand and shoot a gun at a shark coming at her.
This is very Star Wars-esque. And there it goes. You knew it had to happen, right?
You ain't got shit.
Nubby Tara Reid.
So she and I share something now. We're both amputees.
I shouldn't laugh at that. But
it's funny.
I think you may have to explain that for new listeners, man, because now they're like, what?
Okay, everybody who doesn't know me, I am missing my lower left leg. Oh, his landing gear was down. What the fuck happened?
He's a terrible lander.
Hey, they say any landing you can walk away from is a good landing. Ask Sully. He landed in the river up there, which, if you watch Friends with Benefits, you all know that the plane did most of the work. So,
So yeah, this dude lands the plane like there's no tomorrow. And does it perfectly.
Glides to a stop within 100 feet of the tower.
Yep. And then hits it by a shark. And now we get amazing music.
Vivica A. Fox. Please tell me she's doing something for... Mark McGrath is in this too.
Motherfucking Sugar Ray, yo.
Oh my God.
The name of the band, if anybody wants to look it up, the name of the band is Quint. Quint was the name of Robert Shaw's character in Jaws.
It was.
Yep. Fun times to look at.
He was awesome.
Fun times to look at in this thing, man. I love what they do with these movies, even though they're cheesy and dumb as hell.
Thunder Levin wrote this.
Okay, is that not the coolest fucking name ever? And that's one of those things that you have to look up to know, is that just a pseudonym?
In all actuality, yeah. I mean, it's got to be a pseudonym.
It's not.
Seriously?
That's his real name, yeah.
I just saw an advertisement for Quint.
Yeah.
I can't believe they got the naked cowboy in this movie.
Well, why not? I can't believe that dude runs around New York in his underwear. In the cold. Mark McGrath used to open across the country in nice venues and perform music. Now he's in Sharknados.
Yeah.
What the fuck happened to him?
Who? Mark McGrath?
Yeah.
Sugar Ray broke up, I think.
Did they, or did he just get bigger than the band?
I think he got more popular than the band. I believe that happened to a certain person in No Doubt, too.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Well, that's what the whole song Don't Speak was about, from what I understand.
Yeah. Yeah, because, that was even before they got super big, too.
Yep.
Mark McGrath. He just comes across as genuinely kind of a douche guy. In pretty much everything he's in.
I wouldn't know. I've never met him.
So, were you a fan of the Sugar Ray, Ed?
No.
Why not?
Not my type of music.
Oh, come on.
Because at that time, if it didn't have heavy metal attached to it, I didn't listen to it.
In the 90s. You should listen to some of their stuff. It's a lot harder than you think. The first album. Not anything after, but the first album. The one that has Fly. They also got Matt Lauer in this movie, which is actually kind of creepy now.
Yeah, a little bit after what happened earlier this year, yeah.
There's another one of those cameos in this movie, too, that'll make you cringe.
Is it Harvey Weinstein?
No.
Or is it Bill Cosby?
No, it's Jared. From Subway. Yep. Some of these movies, it's just like, guys, you could have done a better job of cameos. Hey, it's Andy Dick.
It is Andy Dick. was like, what? That's Andy. I was going to say Warhol, and I was like, that ain't right.
It's not the dude who does the paintings. What the hell, man? Is that right? He's the one that does the paintings on soup cans, right? My mind just blanked. Oh, wait till you see who the doctor is. You're going to love this. This is a throwback.
Well, they're not going to be able to reattach your hand. Oh, my God.
No. You haven't met the doctor yet. This is going to be epic.
These people need to back the fuck off. I mean, tell they're in New York. That shit wouldn't happen here.
Well, I don't expect they even to allow that much press in a room like that anyway. It's downtown Julie Brown. Seriously, how many great cameos are in this? But wait till the doctor shows up. It is a throwback to a 2001 show, I believe.
Okay.
I believe. Yeah, 2001. The show was on Pat.
Hey, it's Kelly.
And Michael Strahan. And apparently they're showing her feet. I don't understand, but whatever.
How come her copy of it's a lot thicker?
I didn't even know that.
And in hardcover.
So you mean to tell?
Oh, no, that's still a paperback, but it's a lot thicker than the one she signed on the plane. That was basically a novella.
Maybe that was the Cliff Notes version.
Had to have been.
Like just your let's just get by the situation. All right, done. That's everything. Look who it is.
Oh my God, really?
Doc was a TV series in 2001 that aired on the PAX network starring Billy Ray Cyrus as Clint Doc Cassidy. He was a surgeon. It's the same character.
You can tell he's got his hair pulled up.
Oh, Mr. Miley Cyrus himself. God. Also, I guess
my social media friend Rebecca Marine has a missing arm. She does fantastic. She's basically a supermodel. You guys don't know who she is? Look her up. Rebecca Marine.
How would you feel if you were delivered bad news by Billy Ray Cyrus?
I'd be like, well, don't break my heart. My achy, breaky heart. God.
And let the puns roll. Jeez. Oh, my God. I've seen a lot of mother-daughter scenes. This one's kind of creepy. It's almost like they're cuddling. Way too close. Even for mother-daughter.
A lot too close.
Yeah, it's almost... This is a romantic cuddle. As they go for the Statue of Liberty.
Just a touch.
Yeah.
Just a touch.
She
lost a lot of blood, but she was conscious going in. But she had lost a lot of blood.
We know logic is not a thing in this movie, man. You know that.
Yeah.
At this point, you should just be like, at least it got made. At least it doesn't... At least they're still somewhat famous after it's over. Maybe?
Maybe.
Oh.
It knew who you were. Yeah, like Jaws 2. It's like it knows who we are.
Because everywhere you go,
Jaws of Revenge.
Everywhere you go, Sharknado will follow.
It seems like it.
Oh my God. Do you know that there's a place in Texas, and speaking of Shark Week, where you can watch Jaws on the water? I
saw that, and people are like, would you do it? I'm like, hell yeah. If it's a kiddie pool. I don't go in the ocean because of sharks.
It's the ocean. They watch it in the ocean. I think
they watch it off of Galveston or something.
Yeah, it's out
Gulf of Mexico.
It's outside Houston. I know that much.
Okay.
It's always put on every year by Alamo Draft House, and just sitting there knowing that I'm in water and the possibility of a shark grabbing my ass and eating me just scares the ever-loving piss out of me. And why? Do you see this weather pattern?
That is one hell of a damn hurricane.
So it sucked up all the sharks off the coast of Carolinas and just brought them to New York.
Why not? I mean...
Fuck it. At this point, fuck it. Logic's out the window. Who gives a shit? And the friends. Oh, my God. By the way, do you know who one of the friends are?
I don't know. They don't stand still long enough.
I'll give you a hint in a minute. I want to make sure I'm right. It is. Okay. I will give you 2 guesses if you can tell me who Polly is. Polly's the one on the left.
I don't know who Polly is.
Peppa from Salt and Peppa.
Really?
Yep.
Holy shit.
She looks good.
No kidding. I was listening to a little Salt and Pepper back in the day.
Shoop, bae, oop, bae. There you go. There's your moment of the day, kids. If you don't know who Salt and Pepper are, you have this thing called Spotify. Look it up.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, if you want to listen to all of our shows now, you can do that on Spotify as well. Figure I'd throw that in there. I got to do little plugs throughout the whole show.
That's okay. Hashtag Spotify.
Yes.
TBK.
TBK Radio on Spotify. Oh, my God. You know, if I went to New York, because we're planning a New York trip in the spring. And when we go to New York, I swear to God, if I see any sort of weather pattern, I'm going to freak out because of this type of shit. Because every time we're in...
I would have probably had a bigger problem with, after seeing...
Los Angeles?
Independence Day.
Yeah. No, that's what I'm saying. Like, every movie New York gets destroyed in, and if I see any sort of weather pattern coming to New York while we're there, I might panic. Because knowing my luck, it's either going to be destroyed by the Avengers, Godzilla, aliens, or something really, or some catastrophic weather event. CGI storms. You know, this movie...
Gotta love it.
There's all the sharks. How the F does that work?
It doesn't.
Don't they hate cold water, too?
No. There's sharks that actually live in the Arctic Ocean.
Well, I learned something new today. And there's Al Roker.
Pay attention on Shark Week, man. You'll learn stuff.
It's not that I don't watch a lot of Shark Week. It's just I only watch the ones where I come into the weird celebrities.
People die.
Yeah, I'm doing that or the weird celebrity events. Like last year when the dude jumped over the CGI shark, which was really sad. Apparently, we're getting a blizzard in July.
Okay, so that could potentially lead to what they call the perfect storm.
That's exactly what they're going for in this movie. That is exactly what they're going for.
All you northerners that are listening, they call that nor'easter.
Oh, do you know who that is?
I didn't. Yeah. Yeah, I know him.
That is Judd Hirsch.
Yes.
Do you find it funny that he's driving a taxi?
Not really. I think that's perfect.
So for anybody who does not know their Judd Hirsch knowledge, there was a show in the 1970s called Taxi.
And and it is also where Woody Harrelson got his start.
And I mean, there was a lot of people on that show that's just awesome.
Danny DeVito was on it.
Andy Kaufman, Mary Lou Henner. We could go on. Christopher Lloyd was on Taxi.
Yeah, he was on Taxi. Oh, God, he was great on that movie. All right, on that show. Not to be confused with the Taxi that was done with Robert De Niro.
Great movie, though.
Yes.
But yeah, if you want to check out Taxi, I don't know if you can find it. I love that they just took a minor league baseball game, by the way, and spliced it in as the Mets. If you're a fan of any sport, you know that is not Major League Baseball because they couldn't afford the fucking rights.
Yeah.
I mean, they're lucky enough they got like one little section in a sound studio. Because there's no way this is filmed at Citi Field. No way. That dude is a stand-up comic, by the way. And I can't think of his name. My mind is blank right now. Tell you in a second.
That's what IMDb is for, people.
Judah Friedlander. It actually just came to me. Yeah, no, can you tell? That is not the same park. Telling everybody now. This damn movie. Consistence, man. It's sunny in the baseball game, but cloudy everywhere else. The name of the taxi you'll appreciate too, by the way.
Hey, this guy's a real taxi driver now. He's getting them there some way, even if he have to break laws.
That's the only way to do it. The name of the taxi company the Judd Hirsch's character drives for is called Bickle. And that is a nod to Taxi Driver.
Yes, it is a nod to Taxi Driver.
Played by Robert De Niro. Yep. Thought you might appreciate that. There's a lot of little nods in these movies that are really
That's not
good,
a ferry. That's a boat.
Oh, God.
That looks like the boat they went after Jaws in. And you see how that worked out.
We're going to need a bigger boat.
No shit.
So don't you love that it's just nice and sunny and they're just running away from what looks like nothing?
Whatever works, man.
Whatever the hell works.
Sometimes the weather won't cooperate. I just saw him on a TV show the other day.
Was it Spin City?
No, it was not Spin City, but I do remember him from that too.
He was the
mayor,
he was playing
right? He was playing a secondary character on it wasn't Criminal Minds.
That's
Law and Order.
Oh, dun.
Yeah, SVU. I was flipping through channels and there he sat on the stand and I was like, oh, I know that guy. He does a lot of secondary characters.
Will Wheaton's
He's had a hell of a career, though.
He has. I like him a lot, but I don't know. It's kind of one of those guys, there's this list of actors and actresses where you don't know their name, but when you see their face, you just know who they are.
Yeah.
He's
you know
one
him
of
from
them.
something.
Yeah. Will Wheaton's appearance in the film originally had been a joke in The Big Bang Theory. In season 7, episode 23, Big Bang Theory, The Gorilla Dissolution, where he gets the opportunity to audition for it after getting fired from another bad horror film.
That is amazing.
It's little things, man. Just little things like that just make me love these movies even more.
I think what they did was they went around and found every actor they could that lived in the New York area.
Are you willing to do this?
And, hey, are you willing to be in a movie? Well, my career's kind of taken a downturn lately, so yeah, let's do it. I'll do it. How much will you pay me? We're going to pay you scale for 5 minutes of your time.
I'll give you $50 and a
plenty
pack
of actors that
snack
would
cakes.
probably do it.
My mission in life, honest to God, it's on my bucket list, is to die in a sci-fi original. Because I feel that would be the weirdest and coolest death ever. Billy Ray Cyrus almost got took out by the Umbrella Corp. But yes, I feel like dying in a sci-fi original would be great.
I think it would be infamous.
Or a B-horror movie in general. Like, I just want that situation where it's just so cheesy and I've got, like, the blood squirting out of me.
As long as they do the arterial spray right, you're good.
Fuck, they could pay me in Pepsi and I'd still do it. Like, just give me a 24...
Probably.
Yeah, no, just give me a 24-pack of Pepsi. Let's do this shit. Okay, who goes to a baseball game in the middle of the day where there's no one in the stadium?
They're all watching the game.
No. Have you been to a baseball game?
Not anything as big as the Mets or the Yankees.
You've been to a
But I
minor
have been
league
to
game.
Atlanta Braves.
Oh, okay. Well, that's still a big team. Through the entire
Yeah.
game that people are just getting food and beer constantly.
Yeah, I mean, if you get them off the people walking around, it costs more. So if you go and get it from the concession stand, here's a little tip for you youngsters. Go out there and get it from the concession stand. You're not going to miss much. They got TV screens every damn where.
No, this is true. This is very true. I think the best thing about going to a baseball game, oh, he just cheated on her.
No, he didn't. She kissed him.
Okay, that's true. I think that would have just caught me off guard too. The best thing about going to a baseball game is the hot dogs and beer.
Absolutely.
So let's, being that this is kind of a dead spot, Ed, are you a sports fan at all?
I like contact sports more than baseball, honestly. Football I can watch. My wife doesn't like it, but I do. I like Iska karate, Taekwondo championships.
Gotcha.
I'm not much of a UFC or wrestling fan. I just too much drama. But I did not watch FIFA at all. I don't care.
Oh my God. So Ian Ziering, Mark McGrath, Judah Freelander, and Vivica A. Fox. Look, if the 90s could have exploded any more in one scene.
Snow delay.
Snow delay in July.
It says snow delay on the
The Titantron, the big Tron? The Titantron's a wrestling thing. On the Tron?
Yeah, the Titantron.
No.
It said snow delay.
Yeah. And it's not even snowing. Here's my thing. If you're going to make it snow, and you're going to say it's a snow delay, fucking put snow in the damn shot. Buy some potato flakes and just make it happen.
You can't break a bat like that. I don't care who you are.
Do you remember Mad TV? I break your ass over my knee like so. There's a reference for anybody. Oh my God. I think I would break my leg trying to break a bat like that.
I would. I would use my prosthetic and break it off of that.
Dude, this dude in the bat.
It wouldn't hurt me any.
This dude in the big bat. Mark McGrath did his only stunt in the movie. Oh, this is epic.
Batter up.
Hey, batter. Hey, batter. Swing, batter.
I hear you.
And they pop the net up. Got to throw in the apple with a home run. Yep.
Notice it's contained inside Citi Field.
That seems about right. It's a cesspool. Sorry, Mets fans. If you're a fan of the Mets, I'm going to get a lot of hate mail for that. But 2015 was a great year for me. That's all I'm going to say. I love this giant
I wouldn't
bat.
be able to run from this. I'd have to walk from it.
So, a stadium that's filled with, what would you say, 20,000 people?
There's 450 on the cast for actors alone in this thing.
Yeah, I was going to say, though, if you're looking at a stadium filled with 20,000 people, and you have to genuinely think that that's how many people are in the stadium, there's like 200 here. Maybe.
Yeah.
So, either the Mets sucked really bad this day, or no one went to the game.
Well, it was snowing.
In July. In July.
Yeah.
If it ever snowed in July, I'm thinking it's in times.
People watch the weather before they do stuff like this.
I'm not one of those people.
You know, a lot of people aren't going to buy tickets last minute. If it's an open stadium like Citi Field is, if it's the Astrodome or something like that, yeah, they'd fucking go because they're going to be covered. But with it being an open field like that, if it's going to pour down rain the whole time, if they're not a diehard fan, they're not going to go. Now, me being a Packers fan, I'd be out there, in the middle of a blizzard watching the Packers play. I wouldn't care.
That is one stadium that's on my bucket list.
Lambeau Field?
Yeah. I think the energy there would be amazing.
Oh, yeah.
So now we just get random city workers now, as they look like they're going into a bomb bunker.
Well, my guess is they're going into it because where's all the rest of the people that were supposed to be on this ferry?
They fell off.
That's a ferry. The boat they showed before was not that boat.
Maybe they got on the wrong boat.
The boat they showed before looked like the Orca from Jaws 1.
Ed, they're getting closer.
It's because sharks swim faster than that boat can go.
Oh, my God. Oh, Syfy, you really hit home with these. Oh, there goes the... and she's dead.
Ate her face! Gonna tase a shark? Really?
I've seen people PDA like that.
Her head would be gone. Throw her overboard. She's chum.
And scene. Oh, my goodness. How do you like your actress with a bit of plastic surgery? Thank you. I love this dude's bat, by the way. He just stole the biggest bat he could find. It is epic.
I'd like to be able to hear him a little bit. But, whatever. I like the big novelty bat this dude's carrying around, like he could actually swing it.
How would you feel? Put that in your car. Just to be, when people say you carry, like when you see people carry around bats for protection. If someone
as long as they've got
around,
a ball and a glove with them, it's not illegal.
Oh, really?
Yes. That is from a lawyer here locally.
We probably shouldn't.
He said,
we probably
get pulled over and ask you if you have any weapons in your car. You say no, and they find a bat can be conscribed as a weapon. So what he told me was that as long as you have a baseball bat, a glove, and a ball in the car, they can't say a word.
Interesting. Something.
Now, I don't know if that's 50 states, but around here locally, that's the going thing, because apparently a lot of people use bats as weapons around here.
Sounds about right. Well, we went from sharks, man,
to the alligator that they flushed.
Yep. Which makes absolutely no fucking sense in the grand
Well, they
scheme.
say there's alligators living in the sewers of
New
York. Oh, look, the shark just ate the alligator while he was eating the man.
It's the weirdest sex fantasy ever.
Wasn't even going there with it, but okay.
Dude, I watched this movie. It's going to end up on this show. It's called Vorking, where this dude runs a website where it's about monsters eating people for fetish films.
That's just insanely weird. Have you brought this up with Sharon yet? Because I'm sure she has a lot to say about it.
We talked about it on live.
Okay.
But yeah, I wrote an article about it too. It is absolutely the strangest movie I've ever watched, and that says a lot.
Yeah, because I've seen some of the videos you do on Video Killed the Internet Star.
Yeah, but only two.
The Christmas edition was disturbing, to say the least.
And Video Killed returns tomorrow. Everybody, and you're talking about the cheerleader or the sexy Christmas cheerleader, right?
Yes.
Yeah. There's some weird.
I couldn't
music
figure out what she was trying to do for Jesus.
I just probably there's a lot of people who might do that for Jesus right now. I'll get hate mail. I don't care. Oh, that is Perez Hilton and Jared from Subway.
Yeah. Yep. Jared from Subway.
Because that's not creepy now at all. This is only 4 years ago, too.
Yeah.
A lot changes.
He probably already signed the contract to do this, and they already filmed it before he got caught.
He's actually cut
Pedophile.
out. When they show the movie on television again, they cut that out.
Well, do you blame him?
No. Perez Hilton. If you guys don't know who Perez Hilton is, he's a famous blogger that just talks about celebrities. He seems like a nice enough guy, though.
That's what I should start doing. I should start blogging about celebrities.
Well, you did just join the staff. You could just write about celebrities. Let's see what happens.
No, I too many of them are my friends, man. I don't want to diss on them,
Dude just got bit by a shark. He's trying to fend off a shark with a bat, and you can't even see the teeth to the shark. There we go.
He's doing is pressing the teeth in deeper.
Yeah.
Bit his ass. Hey, man, is that fucking one of the guys from ZZ Top running around?
It could be. What a terrible
Holy
way
shit,
to go.
Billy Gibbons.
She's
That would be
got
awesome.
legs. Oh my god.
Shark bite right through that bat.
Don't you love how horrible the CGI is with the bat, like everything interacting in this movie?
You idiot.
Gotta get that Lumber Liquidators ad in there, though.
That's obviously a Louisville Slugger.
It also went through it.
Yeah.
Cheesy movies are the best. This is the best show I've ever come up with, man.
I think I came up with this one, didn't I?
I think it was kind of in a conversation.
I think we were talking about it, and we decided we should do Sharknado.
Oh yeah, no, the show. Yeah, I don't know what's next. By the way, I've got a few ideas.
You'll have to let me know off the air.
I know in August, and I'm going to go ahead and plug this one. The last week of August, CineCrap will join in our promotion for StarCast, as we will be covering and watching the 1999 or 2000 classic starring former WCW champion David Arquette. Ready to rumble. There's a baby shark attached to his ass.
It looked like a cookie cutter shark.
It did. It did. Now things are starting to pick up.
Last week of August is the week of my birthday.
Yes.
So that will be interesting.
Because you can meet David Arquette at StarCast. That's STARRCAST.com. Tickets are on sale now.
Very cool.
I got to get plugs in, man.
So look at that.
It's a shark. Well, no, that's a water spout, right?
Yep. Water spout over water, tornado over land.
With sharks. Which might actually, can that one actually happen?
That possibly could happen, but because the winds of a water spout they're not as strong as the winds in a tornado. And if I'm wrong, you're going to get hate mail over this.
I don't care.
But I don't think that, because I didn't take meteorology, but I don't think that the winds of a tornado over water are as strong as the winds over land. So I would say that it's very unlikely that they're going to pull a 4-ton shark out of the water and spin it around.
Well, I mean, we do see tornadoes pulling cows up, though.
Yeah.
Twister does a really great job of that.
Twister comes to mind. Cow, cow, cow.
We were at a convention, and there's just times where you're just going to talk about other things anyway, but we were at a convention one time, and the Twister truck was there.
This dude just said you don't want to go to Jersey.
Well, he's right. But
mainly because of Jersey Shore.
By the way, they're doing a second season of like the reunion. It's the highest rated thing in MTV's history.
Oh my God, is that Oompa Loompa going to be on it?
That could be any one of them.
No, I'm talking about whatever the hell a Snooki is.
Have you actually kept up with her at all? This is going to be the weirdest conversation we've ever had. Have you kept up with her?
I didn't care.
Well, no, there's a reason I bring this up. She actually got her stuff together. Like, she had a baby. She's got life now going really well. It's crazy.
This dude's actually right. The end is near.
Yeah, no joke. Do you watch Shark Tank?
He's not wrong.
No. The guy who just knocked him over is one of the people that is on Shark Tank.
I didn't even realize that. You're right.
The cameos in this movie are epic. Oh, and there's a nice little sub. Yeah, see, Shark Tank. You know why he's in this, right? Because it's a show called Shark Tank.
Yeah, don't forget your money.
I have a great...
Not the Statue of Liberty.
Please look at the size of the head compared to the man. That's all I'm going to say. It might be twice as big. Twice as big as him.
They really fucked that up because you can go up inside the Statue of Liberty and look out from the head part.
Looking for a hardware store in New York City.
Yeah, so they can get a chainsaw because that's what he wants.
It is. That's exactly what he wants.
That's what he said. Then he goes, there's no chainsaws in New York City. He goes, wow, you guys are a long way from New Jersey. He goes, you don't want to go to Jersey.
Yeah. Oh, I've got the sound up, huh? Oh, my God. So I think this is one of the scenes that Indiana Jones did that we got to stop doing in movies. This
How
shit
is it still rolling?
Oh, wait, it gets better. This shit has to end. I hate scenes like this.
What's he going to do, throw his bowling ball at it?
I love the fact that he is running with the bowling ball. Oh, there he goes. You've been decapitated. So did you notice that the street showed no damage? with the Statue of Liberty.
Seriously?
Yeah.
That thing would have stopped by now.
Oh, that thing would have
Yeah,
stopped.
that's right. Lose this dude, too. Must drive faster. Jeff Goldblum here.
What a terrible way to go. How'd you die? Well, I got head. Oh, God.
Just get out of its way.
Do you see that it's actually following them and doing the zigzag with them?
Yeah, I see that. How?
Because it's Indiana Jones.
Lady Liberty has a mind of her own, apparently.
This is true. Oh, my God.
And it just rolls right by.
It's got its mindset on something else.
What, the bull on Wall Street?
Maybe that. Maybe a place that's
It's going to take out
in,
Trump Tower. That'd be awesome.
Maybe a place covered in ooze. There's a reference for you. And now there's 2 Sharknados.
Well, they said Sharknado 2.
Da-da-da-da-da. Oh, my God. So every time I see Al Roker, and the only time I ever watch NBC is on the day of the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. That's it.
Don't even watch the Macy's Day Parade. I don't care.
That's about as good as it ever gets. That's the only time I ever see Al Roker, and every time I see Al Roker, I have a craving for cornbread dressing. I don't know what it is, but it's just...
Oh, yeah.
Just the day, man.
A Sharknado is much more powerful and a lot more deadly.
Well, because it's got 4-ton sharks flying around in it. I mean, that's got to be the case. At the 36-minute mark, the sewer workers make 2 Star Wars references back-to-back. Something just moved past my leg is a quote from Luke Skywalker in the trash compactor scene.
Yep.
And they are also trying to shut off the valve 1138, a number that appears frequently throughout the Star Wars saga. There you go.
Where'd she get balloons from already? And flowers.
That's a good point. I never noticed that the first time.
Only one person knows she's there.
Oh, my God.
And he's running around New York.
Oh.
Trying to find a chainsaw.
It's a very random thing to find.
You're in a Home Depot in New York somewhere.
Probably not in the city. Ooh, I you know what? I'm going to my Google machine.
Yeah, Google mission.
Home Depot. New
Home Depot. Hey, I just saw DB7.
New York City. All right, here we go.
Hey, there it is again.
There's one up by Rockefeller Center.
See? They're not that far from it. They can walk.
And there's one by Madison Square Park.
Well, right now, they passed Madison Square Park. Right now, they're in Times Square. So,
for anybody who does, like, I don't know much about New York, but West 23rd and 3rd Avenue.
Yeah, that can't be too far. Hey, that's where I need to be. Wine and spirits. I'm sure Sharon would agree.
Hey, man, we're actually launching a new show coming up. Because, yeah, that meant... we actually just launched a new website, tbkradio.com. All the shows in one place, and new shows coming there that you will not find on the website. And we'll talk to you more about one of the new shows coming up in the coming weeks. But it involves spirits. Is it Bismarcky?
I think so.
I'm going to get this wrong.
Yeah, what the hell's wrong with you, white boy?
He's either a stand-up... Yeah, it's Bismarcky. Good. I was right. I love Just a Friend. That's a great song.
Sushi!
That is the most perfect shot I've ever seen. That might be the best line of the movie. I love that there's a Wicked poster in the background if anyone caught that.
Yeah, I did see that.
And if you're in New York, you need to go see that musical. It's amazing. You're in a convenience store. What are you going to do? Hit them with ramen noodles? Shit. Pickle chips. Just throw pickle chips.
Don't
at
get the
it.
Ritz crackers. They were just recalled.
Maybe no. Get the Ritz crackers.
Napalm lighter fluid. That's awesome.
What convenience store has
And a squirt gun.
That's a random combination in a damn. Screw it.
He left one.
Eh.
Yeah, forget about it.
So all the music in this movie, like I said, we know that they're performed by Quint.
Yes.
But I'm going to tell you another fun fact that you'll be like, what the hell? All the music was co-written by Robbie Rist. Does the name sound familiar to you? His most famous role was of Cousin Oliver in the Brady Bunch.
A suit of fucking armor.
Why the hell not? It's New York. Now that I believe is in New York. That's the most believable thing they have in New York City in this scene. Is the suit of armor.
How much of that shit did they pay for, I wonder?
eBay, $20, man. Come on. They got it on Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
Oh. We're going to throw a bomb into a tornado. All right, Ed.
Well, that's how they stopped the first one.
This is true. So let's talk about this. You're a physics guy. Can that work?
Well, like I said, I didn't study meteorology, but depending on the bomb, it could possibly, I'm not going to say it's theoretically possible, but it could possibly have some merit if the bomb is big enough to disperse the air pressure that is forming the conical sphere. So, or the cone of the tornado. I don't know all the parameters that go into that because that's more something a meteorological guy could tell you. I wish I could tell you more about that.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, we all do at this point. There's sharks falling out of the sky, and none of them are dead.
Yeah, that's the other thing. How can you do this constantly and have sharks just fall out of the sky and they don't die as soon as they hit?
Well, not only that, but sharks are fish. They have to keep moving to breathe in water.
No shit.
They have gills. They don't live long on dry land. I think there's only one kind of shark that can do that, and I believe it lives off the coast of Australia. I'm not for certain that's the only one. Great whites, no. You get them on dry land, they're going to die soon.
Do you remember the SNL sketch from the 70s that was the land shark?
Yes.
That's what this is. Not land shark. Which also sparked a beer. That's great.
Take her to the basement. That shark was like, hey, I see you.
Terror. I don't even know what kind of face that was.
2 inches of sharks an hour. Somebody please kill this stupid bitch.
School has been canceled today due to sharks clogging up the roads. Please be safe on the roadways.
2 inches an hour.
As it's sunny when she runs out of the hospital.
Right.
Continuity, man. That's all you have to do.
Hey, it looks like Godzilla's coming into town again.
Oh, God. Oh.
Hey, we're hydroplaning.
I think we're taking on a little water.
We got to get out of the car. No, we don't. He could have said it. Hell, I've been cussing the whole entire time.
He should have said it.
He should have. It would have been better. Holy shit, you know?
Would have made more sense.
Get out, Hammerhead.
Would have made more sense.
Okay.
Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah, it's in my handy-dandy trunk. He's got rope right there by his feet.
Why does he have rope?
What? No, why does he have it by his feet, even if he does have it? Oh my God.
Logic, man. Sharknado logic.
Rock, paper, scissors. Dude, you going.
Who does anyone still make decisions with rock, paper, scissors? Like, is that still
They just did.
Eh.
Yeah, send the rope back. Oh, yeah, send the kid.
Oh, my God. See, if I tried this, I'd just fall. Like, it would be like one of those funniest home videos where the dude's trying to swing over the over the little pond thing, and he just lands on the ground.
I have visions of Wile E. Coyote if I try it.
Where you just run into a wall.
Yeah, that wasn't there before. And it's because I put the wall there, and forgot about it
George
earlier.
of the jungle, strong as he can be. Watch out for that tree.
Yeah, George of the Jungle, yeah. Well, let me guess, the rope's going to break.
I'm pretty sure that rope wouldn't have held anyway.
Yeah, it would have.
No, it wouldn't have. Did you
Sure
see
would.
how horrible it was tied on that? Or how terrible it made it on
Well,
there?
I mean, the rope itself would, but I'm not saying their knots are worth a shit. Yeah, you got a bigger problem then.
This is what would happen if I did it, probably. He can do this. My life story.
Well, so much for Ben.
Yep, Ben's gone. Judd Hirsch is no more.
Yeah, oh well. And he has no rope.
And he has no rope.
Get your sword and start stabbing the bastards.
I will say when I saw
Frogger, are you kidding me?
No, he's gonna do it.
This would have made Frogger so much more fun, though.
I want a
And
shark.
sharks.
Okay, whoever's listening to this show, make me a Sharknado video game. Make this happen.
I would buy that. I would buy that and play it.
I want a Sharknado video game. Oh my God.
Okay.
Unlike me, who's wearing a cardigan sweater. Just throwing that out there. Does Mark McGrath just look always constantly confused, or is it just me?
I believe he is constantly confused because he's like, what happened to my career?
It used to be so prominent. I used to open for Smash Mouth on state fair tours. Now I'm doing crappy B movies. Slowest elevator ever.
What's so bad about being famous? The paparazzi.
I'm pretty sure Mark McGrath probably has like one person come up to him for photos. And it's probably now like a 55-year-old grandmother.
Can you sign this for my granddaughter?
It's actually for me.
Yeah.
Will you sign my push-up bra?
Wow.
It's Mark McGrath, man.
Well, most of his fans are my age, so
I was gonna say they're gonna be in between what?
they could be grandparents. So
Yeah.
I mean,
I like Vivica A. Fox. Probably the most sensible actor in this actress in this movie, honestly.
of course. I mean, she was in Independence Day. She knows what happens in New York when shit happens.
So is Judd Hirsch.
Yeah. Yeah. You don't know. My David, he can fix anything. Yes, Dad, all capable repairmen can do this.
Oh. This is the longest elevator scene in the history of elevator scenes, and that's including the movie where they're trapped in an elevator.
You mean elevator?
Yes. I could. They just stole a bike from a kid.
The mountain bikes go faster than that, people.
So these are bikes that the city, I don't know if you've seen these or not, but big cities have them where you can rent a bike and travel to town.
Well, that's interesting. I'm in the wrong business.
Yeah.
And she didn't make it.
Ha.
Peppa didn't make it.
I guess that's adding a little salt on the wound. Hey-oh! God, that was bad.
It was.
I get one bad joke an episode. I'm good. I'm allowed 1 to 2. I'm telling you, man. Shit.
By now, I'd be fucking hungry, so I'd be breaking into the snack machine and getting some Skittles or something.
This would have been a great product placement for a fucking Subway ad, because it's everywhere anyway. Just have one of them have, like,
or
I'm
Starbucks.
hungry. Yeah. Just eating a sandwich, drinking a cup of coffee. Perfect. Screw it.
Where'd you get that? Well, there's a Subway right there, and right next door to it's a Starbucks. So I was hungry. And then I thought, well, I need to keep my awareness up, so my alertness needed to be up. So I got me a Starbucks.
The top of the hotel has a Subway. Like, they're right up there. They're getting ready to launch the thing. And it's like, what kind of sandwich would you like?
Yeah.
The Subway come across, why the hell are they called sandwich artists? Look, if anything, that makes Subway kind of seem pretentious to me.
Well, I mean, instead of calling the person at, Starbucks a clerk, they're baristas.
Yeah, but at least that one doesn't bother me as
They're
much.
not in a bar. They're in a coffee place.
Yeah, but it still doesn't bother me as much as sandwich artist.
Well, I mean, they are creating, kind of.
But they never have any, like, they don't create enough.
Hey, they make exactly what you want, so you're the actual artist.
They make exactly what I want with very little toppings. Like, hey, I want some cheese on that. Here's 1 slice. Damn it.
This is why you get in good with the people who own the local one, because they're all franchised.
Right.
So you get in good with the person that owns it, and when they make your sandwich, you get all the good shit.
All the stuff that comes off the truck super early. Not the stuff that's been sitting around for 3 days.
Yeah.
I'm not knocking Subway, but I'm knocking.
The local one here, I'm friends with the owner, so when I was going in there all the time, I was getting double meat and stuff for free.
And more Matt Lauer.
An F-5 Sharknado hits New York.
F-5 Sharknado.
We all know what really happened to New York. It wasn't Sharknado. It was Trump.
Yeah, I can't argue that. I can't argue that.
He owns most of it, or his companies own most of it. I have to give it to the man. He's great when it comes to real estate. No disrespect to our president or to any Trump supporters out there.
It's kind of 6 and 1.
Well, of course not. You didn't watch the first movie.
I think Trump's in one of the Sharknados.
Is he really?
Yeah, I think he's in the 3rd one.
Holy shit, that's fucking awesome.
Now
I have to watch it.
The 4th one's in space.
Yeah, and I'm trying to figure that one out completely.
These are great movies, man.
One, they'd be frozen sushi as soon as they went into space. Well, this is cool.
I feel this would have been more realistic if they would have just used a bra.
You know what? I just had a flashback to Friends episode where Joey and Chandler were slinging stuff off the roof of their building using one of Monica's bras.
Yep. Oh, Friends was a great show.
Oh, yes. She draweth the sword from the stone and held it aloft.
This is some Game of Thrones bullshit right here.
You couldn't even do that with a lightsaber.
I think you could. It depends on who's wielding the light. It depends on who's wielding the lightsaber, too.
Well, yeah, if you're Luke Skywalker.
Or Qui-Gon. I figure Qui-Gon could have done it.
I don't know, man. Darth Maul was pretty badass with a lightsaber.
We shit on that first movie so much, but come on. The characters in that...
He should have took both of them out with no problem.
Darth Maul
because he was badass.
Yeah, I want a Darth Maul Origins movie. Make that happen.
Yeah, no kidding. Come on, Disney. We know you're listening to us.
Make
it happen.
You're probably going to make an offer for me. It'll be like $60, but shit, you'll own it.
Yeah.
You're pretty much in that realm now.
Hell, that's a tank of gas for me. It's cool.
I'm going to cuddle my wife while my friend is up on the roof and her brother trying to stop a tornado with sharks.
Well, I mean, they told him not to get killed, so...
Yeah. While shooting gas tanks at it.
I got a feeling that's sharks. Yep.
Well, the penthouse suite was occupied by sharks, apparently.
Ah! I don't get paid enough for this.
Our Yelp reviews are going to suck now.
Oh, yeah, that sounds better. Let's make a bigger bomb. Holy hell.
I think we're going to need a bigger Sharknado. Thank you for the kiss. That's awesome.
What's the red thing hanging on it? A light?
I'm not really sure. It looks like a reflector. If one of those didn't work, why is 3 of them going to work?
Yeah. Yeah, he's writing the script as he goes along, too.
Pretty much.
These people are just, what is this, like The Walking Dead? They just kind of walk down there like nothing was happening.
I mean, I know New York sees some pretty weird stuff on a daily basis, but sharks falling out of the sky is not something you're used to.
No, I would say not.
Oh, my God.
Good product placement, DirecTV.
No shit. I want to know what Thunder 11 was thinking when he was writing these. Because, I mean...
He wasn't. He was laughing the whole damn time. And we'll put this stupid scene in.
Have you ever listened?
This stupid scene.
This
scene would be perfect for Ian Zierling.
That's now the Thunder 11 impression. This guy has done a couple interviews, and he's so passionate about these movies. These are his, and you can tell they're his.
I'm going to tell you something, man. Anytime somebody tells me it can't be done, I'm like, they made a movie called Sharknado, right?
Yeah.
So, obviously, it can be done.
Oh, my goodness.
Of course, it's locked. I mean, watch it be a push. Push to open.
Oh, that would be funny.
That door's never supposed to be locked.
This is true.
There you go. Use the axe. Who's going to go down there and get it?
I'll give you a guess.
I guess I'll go.
The old bait and switcheroo. To find out which 90s star will be dead first, welcome to Celebrity Fear Factor. Holy cow.
That shark can't hear you, you dipshit.
Hey, Sharky. Hey, Sharky.
Should use the other side of the axe. It'd been easier to get it out.
That's what she said.
You got a lot of shit to do to break that door open like that. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Did that in a heartbeat. Couldn't get the damn axe out of a CGI shark, but could bust open the door pretty easily.
Yeah, right.
Bullshit.
Dude, if you could swing an axe that hard, you'd be playing Major League Baseball. And not on a video game. The Yankees got a spot for you. I'm telling you. You're already in New York.
The Mets would need him more.
Probably. Yanks would pay him more.
Yeah, that's true.
She stole a fucking fire engine.
How badass is that?
No, she got a ride from a fire engine.
It's kind of badass, though.
Hey, I mean, if you're going to go through something that fucked up, take a fire truck.
Shark storm damages landmarks.
Statue of Liberty destroyed.
Do you think they
How
were...
much did they have to pay these two?
Probably a pretty penny. Because you know some of these guys didn't do this cheap. you know, you're a journalist. You go to school for journalism, and you have all of this knowledge, and you want to share news, and then you're talking about Sharknados in a movie where you have to present it as it's real news. If this isn't a metaphor for 2018 news, I don't know what is.
Fake news. Fake news.
Oh my God. Oh, we're getting another cameo coming up. Cameos everywhere, man. Cameos everywhere.
You've already seen this movie.
I've seen them all, except for the latest. I love this movie. I love these. I love bad movies. Told you it was another cameo coming up.
Gotta be kidding me.
No. Isn't that crazy? This movie's got so many people in it. Good old Robert Klein in this. It's crazy.
Holy shit, Kurt Angle?
Kurt Angle. Kurt frickin' Angle. Your Olympic gold medalist.
He's the fire chief.
Yes.
In about 8 minutes at the Empire State Building.
All right. Rip this apart.
And because you have some sense.
I'm gonna
It hurts so much. My brain hurts now.
I'm gonna electrocute myself until I shit my pants, and then I'm gonna throw a Freon tank while I'm getting electrocuted.
Dude, you couldn't even let him kiss her? What the fuck?
My girlfriend's lost a hand, motherfucker. Angle's gonna slam him. He's just gonna Olympic slam all of them. That dude won a gold medal with a broken frickin' neck.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, if anybody could actually stop a shark, I almost think Kurt Angle probably could. Out of everyone in this movie, Kurt's probably the most logical to do it. It sure as hell isn't going to be
or the Rock.
Yeah, it
or
sure.
The Rock.
It sure as hell isn't going to be the
How'd you
lead
get up
singer.
here? I jumped off a skyscraper. I mean, you know.
Because it's sure as hell not going to be the lead singer of Sugar Ray. If I ever turn on my news and see that, I'm done. I'm done. Oh my God. I'm sorry, I can't come into work today, sir. My car is stuck in Shark Gut.
They haven't killed her yet. She's got to be in one of the buildings that's on the east, right there on the coast.
Wasn't the Weather Channel based in Atlanta?
The damn thing says New York Fire Department on it, and they had to go to Jersey to get it. Why does that make sense?
And that's the plot hole that you're going with here.
New Yorkers, lend me your ears.
There's going to be a lot of people down here who's only going to get paid $20, but you deserve it. You have to pretend that you are almost going to die by a shark that's not there. Do you know how hard that is as an actor?
Now is the time that...
Oh, God. Here we go. Right in half.
Who ordered the deep sea bass?
How do you like that fillet of fish? Fillet of fish.
And notice there's nothing on the chainsaw, and it is
I want that.
completely clean.
I want that picture of him holding the chainsaw like that.
You know, I think that is an homage to Ash versus the Evil Dead.
And that's where my next topic was going. Yeah. They love that. The Thunder 11 loves that movie so much. There's actually another nod to it in here.
Okay.
So
Is Bruce Campbell in this movie too?
no, I think Bruce might show up in one of the later ones, though.
Okay.
I think this is going to become a Shark Week tradition on CineCrap. I feel every year on Shark Week we have to do a Sharknado movie.
Or some kind of a shark movie.
Oh, Sharktopus has to happen at some point. Half
because,
shark,
Deep
half
Blue Sea
octopus.
was really good.
That was really good.
Deep Blue Sea 2, not so much. Jaws, you can't get past the original. And the second one, as long as Roy Schneider's in the Jaws movies, they're actually pretty good. After that, they sucked ass. What the fuck?
Yes.
She got an electric chainsaw?
Nope.
Oh my God.
At least it had blood on it.
Yeah.
I got some help.
Oh my God.
This is my favorite episode of any show I've done in a long time.
Oh yeah, because you can just touch those wires together and hold them together by wrapping them.
Well, isn't that what they teach you in electrical school? Is that a thing? Is electrical school a thing?
Yeah, electronics or... Well, okay. Hey, look, her blade's clean. She wiped it off.
No, I didn't even notice that. Yeah, because that's logical. As soon as you do that, you die.
You can clearly pull that cable out.
This is some Ghostbusters 2 shit. You know that, right?
Yeah.
There is no Dana, only Zool.
I saw I'll send you the picture. I have a picture of a Coke bottle that says Dana on it, and somebody had scratched it out and wrote Zool underneath it.
It's one of my favorite gags ever now.
And she's like, what the hell's wrong here?
Oh my God. I think I'm like 1 second behind you, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, this is ridiculous. It won't reach. Shit.
It would if she took one step backwards.
Well, that's not where they go here, I think. Oh my God. Wouldn't you just do it?
Doing a countdown?
Screw it.
We're doing a countdown.
Screw the countdown. Just fucking do it. Good God. Okay, so with there being gas in that, would that not just cause the chainsaw to explode?
Freon is a different kind of gas.
But the electrical.
It's what they... Well, it's a different kind of gas.
Well, I'm just saying, when the electrical...
How did he survive that shit?
Yeah, no shit. When the electrical, though, caused the chainsaw just to go boom.
Well, yeah, from the fuel in the chainsaw.
Yeah.
The fuel in the chainsaw is actually in a plastic container, so it's probably fine.
Huh. I figured it might actually get...
But the fumes coming off of it would ignite. Gasoline itself isn't the flammable part. It's the fumes coming off the gasoline. I know people that throw cigarette butts out in fucking puddles of gas all the time at drag strips and stuff. And you're like, dude, you're going to blow us up? Nah, man. It's downwind, you know?
That dude had a whole arsenal in his trunk.
Of shovels and pitchforks. And
yeah, someone had a pit. We don't have a hardware store, but we have a pitchfork.
What the hell? The fucking Columbia Syndicate showed up. Dad, it's raining sharks.
How would you feel waking up from a nap and this is what you see when you look outside the window?
You know, I'd be like, clearly I'm dreaming.
Oh my God.
Twice.
Yeah. Twice. Oh God. Nothing says more than Gelman getting eaten by a shark.
That's why she wore the high heels.
They had to get that foot shot in just to make sure you can, later on when she kills him, it's understandable.
Right.
Yes!
That would not... There's so much about this damn movie that I can't believe I sat here and watched. Oh, look, he's got plenty of chainsaws.
He's from Jersey.
Yeah.
He's just throwing them.
He's got New York plates.
Hold on. This dude's just randomly throwing these chainsaws into the fucking tornado with people around, so you know when they hit the ground. Somebody could lose their arm. Dear God. I feel like this would dominate the news. This would have been the programming, yeah. Yes.
Surf it down, dude. You're a surfer.
Oh my God.
That's basically what he's doing.
If he just had one arm in the air, this would be perfect.
I'm kind of reminded about Dr. Strangelove and how I learned to quit worrying and love the bomb.
Oh my God.
Where he rode the bomb down.
Yeah.
And he didn't get skewered.
At all.
Perfect timing.
Has like the best luck of any human being alive.
You had to jump down. You couldn't just walk the 3 steps like a normal person. Did the jumping help?
I would have just collapsed probably at that point and been like, I'm done.
Oh, he took his B12 shot that morning.
He's on fire. Oh, God, you're going to love this.
It's her arm. How did he know?
Okay, first of all, gun does not hold that many bullets. Let's just point that out. Because she's already shot like 8.
Depends on the magazine in the gun.
Yeah, I don't think it held that many. I've got your ring back. Why would you just throw her arm away? What a shitty dude. Like, fuck presenting her the ring. Present her arm back.
Arm's destroyed. I mean, there's no fixing that.
Well, no, but that's the romantic part here, being like, look, I killed all these sharks. Just so I could return your arm.
You smell like sushi.
God bless. Everyone's excited. Oh my God. Sharknado 2. Oh, and of course, you gotta have fireworks. Because there's just gonna be a firework truck in the middle of New York City.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
Makes perfect sense. I mean,
My cat just got enamored by the fireworks. Hey, Sharknado 2, everybody.
Okay, I know you want to make this a yearly thing.
Yes.
During Shark Week.
Yes. Is this you?
I think
not volunteering?
Before I watch Sharknado 3 on CineCrap, I'm going to watch Sharknado 3 on my own, so I know all the stupidity, so I can just close my eyes ahead of time. So basically, guys, I won't be watching Sharknado 3.
So what honestly, out of all what do you think of the movie in general? Do you believe it is CineCrap?
It is almost as bad as Manos, The Hands of Fate.
Nothing will ever be as bad as that movie. I don't know, 4K. Let me just say this. Watch 4K. It's on Amazon Prime. It will make it onto an episode of this show, but it's weird.
There's, they're remaking Suspiria. It's coming out, or if it hasn't already come out. And I'm trying to figure out why, because as much of a cult classic that movie is, I couldn't get into it. I was like, this movie sucks.
Do you know there's 4 minutes? There are 4. Oh, wait, there's an after credit scene.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, hold on.
This?
I'll tell you what it is. It is Ian Ziering.
I haven't turned it off yet, so
I fast forwarded because I was like, there's 4.5 minutes of or is this really it?
Uh-huh. It's 4.5 minutes of credits.
Yeah.
Probably because of all the people they had in it. I mean, 450 people were listed on the cast.
Okay,
alone.
Just to let you know, you don't have to watch the end credit scene. It doesn't mean a damn thing.
What is it, a lead in Sharknado 3?
No, it's just Finn eating a piece of pizza.
Well, that's because he went back and got his pizza.
Yep.
Remember at the end of Avengers where they went and tried that
shawarma?
Falafel?
Shawarma?
Yeah, shawarma.
Which is really good, by the way.
Yes, it is. So, I mean, if you're going to take homage from other movies, you might as well take one from one of the best superhero movies around.
I always get pissy now when anytime someone leaves a Marvel movie early.
Yeah, because by now they have to know. There's a scene at the end of the credits. If not in the middle of it, you got to stay.
You just have to.
No, let them leave.
So next week on CineCrap, next time on CineCrap, not next week, I don't know. This show might become weekly, I don't know. But next time on CineCrap, you'll have to follow us on our Facebook page or Twitter, facebook.com/TBK Magazine, TBK Magazine on Twitter, or our Instagram at TBK Mag. Ed, you might as well do some plugs.
Well, hey, Saturday we've got a book coming out called Soulless One by Brian G. Murray. You remember the eclipse at the beginning of summer? Yeah, check this out. It's on our website. It is on Facebook. It is on Twitter, all under the same name, Buring Willow Press. You can find us on Instagram. You can't really find me too much on those things because I usually just do all the promotions. Well, some of the promotions. I got to take away from my staff for all of our books. And I don't do much on my own personal pages anymore as a result. But you can, if you remember the eclipse from the beginning of summer when all that was happening, this story takes place during an eclipse where something quite evil comes through. Now, Buring Willow Press, we like scary stories, science fiction stories, fantasy stories, and nice genre blends of each. We really like that stuff. I know Richard and Sharon have a tendency to read a lot of the stuff we have coming out. They get it early, so I like that. I get an extra little plug from them guys because of it. It's kind of nice. And if you haven't checked out our things that we offer, we have a TeePublic, we have things on TBK Shop, and we
get a
have
couple of Buring Willow Press shirts too.
Rather interesting stories if you like to read. And if you're not reading, you do realize that there's a reason why readers are smarter than you, right?
Nice.
I'm just saying. I said that to a dude at a convention one time. Him and his girlfriend walked up. She was looking at books. Me and Kendra My wife, Kendra Sowder, novelist, over 20 books to her name so far, and she just keeps pumping them out there. This is, New York style pizza. Yeah. I hear you. And a Coors Light. Nice product placement. That's awesome.
Got to get that last one in there.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he wasn't eating a Subway sandwich at the end, though. As much times as you see Subway in this movie. Fuck.
Yeah. I needed that. Yeah. Gotcha. Okay. So, but like I was saying, I said this to this guy at his convention one time. He walked up with his girlfriend. Cute couple. They look great together. Attractive guy, attractive girl. They're standing there. He's not really looking at anything. She's picking up every book, turning it over, looking at the cover, opening them up, looking at them. And I'm like, do you read? And she goes, oh, I read all the time. I go, does he read? She goes, he doesn't read anything. And I go, there's a reason why she's a lot smarter than you, right?
Selling.
And he goes, because she reads? I go, bingo.
And reading is what?
Is fundamental. They were not lying when they said that to you. Reading is fundamental. But yeah, you can check us out. Website, www.burningwillowpressllc.com. And check us out on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. We're everywhere. Goodreads, Amazon page. We've got all kinds of stories. By the end of 2019, we'll have well over 100 books out. And Richard will have every one of them.
And also check out your first post on tbkmagazine.com, which is coming up either before this goes up or after this goes up. It's really within the time frame of that, like within hours. So that is going to wrap up this edition of CineCrap. I mean, what can we say? It's Sharknado and Shark Week. It was I enjoyed it. Hopefully you guys did as well. It was fun for us. Well, it was fun for me.
It's always fun for us. I like to talk. I like to bitch about crap. So, I mean, most people just know me as the asshole that runs Buring Willow Press. So, my staff will tell you, he can be a bit of a pain. Shannon and Jim and Lynn, they'll tell you that I can be a real pain in the ass. Kendra doesn't listen to me. She owns the company. She don't have to.
Well, I got no comment to that. She thinks we have a bromance anyway, so.
She does. She thinks. I told her that last night. I said, I get to do a podcast with Richard tomorrow. She goes, oh, you guys going to hold hands while you do it? I go, that's not even funny. And I go, in all actuality, because I actually heard from Miss Sharon Isom a couple of days ago when I told her it was 100 days to Halloween, she said she was very excited about this. And I said, I miss you. And she goes, I miss you guys too. I told Kendra, I go, I actually kind of miss Sharon more than I do Richard. And she goes, I'm going to tell him you said that. I go, I'll tell him. And here's the reason why. I get to talk to you more.
Yeah, no, Sharon kind of went off the map. And
she's off the grid.
On social media, yeah.
Yeah, she's off the grid. She's trying to stay off of social media, even though, in today's world,
it's hard.
If you want to be successful at social media outlets like a podcast, you have to be active on social media.
Let me
it's
tell
kind
you
of a hand-in-hand thing.
Let me tell you what sucks. And I know this is off topic and whatever, but anytime a news story comes out, I have to send it to her. Like anytime there's breaking news in the geek community or actually
breaking news.
I've got it actually saved in my phone where it says breaking news and it has the two police light emojis with it. So every time something happens, I put that with it. Because I just have to now. So,
that is awesome.
Thanks, Sharon. That, like I said, that's.
But I do love Sharon to death. I love her to death. I wouldn't take anything in the world for her, man. She's great.
Yeah, she did Manos: The Hands of Fate with me the last episode.
I know. I laughed all the way through that.
Next episode, like I said, I don't know what the next episode of this show is going to be. I've got a couple of movies on my list. Cannibal the Musical. Have you seen that?
I have not.
It is done by Matt Parker and Trey Stone of South Park fame.
Oh, wow.
And it is fan-frickin-tastic. It's also a trauma film, if that tells you anything.
Actually, it does.
Yeah. John Waters' movie called Cecil B. Demented.
Never heard of that one either. Wow.
It is okay, so this is my favorite John Waters film, but I also know it's really weird, but it makes fun of movies. So I thought, it's a pretty decent idea. Or The Lion King. Look, before I get the hate mail on that,
Yeah, you're going to get a lot of hate mail from that one because a lot of people really love The Lion King.
Okay, so we love The Lion King too, but one of the ideas I had for CineCrap was I feel like we need a palate cleanser every few episodes.
That's not a bad idea.
Plus,
you could always do the live action of Beauty and the Beast with Sharon.
She'll fall asleep.
The point is taken.
But with The Lion King, it won our Disney animated tournament, so we figured, it won. We might as well make fun of it. So that wraps that up. Next time on the show, just stick around. You'll find out what we're doing. I have to talk to staff members to find out who's actually co-hosting that episode as well. So, woohoo! Guys, that's going to wrap this edition of CineCrap up. We hope you enjoyed it. It's been weird. It's been sharky. Ed, if you want to add anything else, this is your opportunity.
I think I've added enough.
Thank you.
Sharknado 2. If you haven't watched it, you're not missing anything.
Thank you for joining us, Ed. This one was a blast.
Have a good one, man. We'll talk later.
So next time, guys, sit around while you're eating some popcorn and realize that movie you're watching is probably motherfucking CineCrap.